What it do? What it do? Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Most definitely hit that notification button. That's the bell icon that'll notify you all content that'll drop on my channel. Also, hit the thumbs up, the aka the like button. YouTube will appreciate that. S.L.R Media will appreciate that. Also, hit the subscribe button. All three helps the channel out, push it further into the YouTube galaxy, get more eyes, more new eyes, more subscribers, and more new views on my content and on my channel. So it's very important. All you have to do is just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification. Also comment. That also helps it out too. It has some channel pushes my channel further. Also share the live feed. That also pushes my channel out further too. Also, go to my second YouTube channel. Make sure you go hit the notification button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. All three helps the channel grow. S.L.R Media TV. Go over to all my subscribers and future subscribers. Go to S.L.R Media TV and go smash the bell icon, the like button, and subscribe button. S.L.R will appreciate that. But make sure you most definitely smash the like button for S.L.R Media TV. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my future subscribers. Hit the Cash App, hit the email. Everything's pinned at the bottom of the ticker. You see the title, in Bryce Young, We Trust the Blueprint. I mean, shit. I don't know what else to say. It's the blueprint. The only blueprint that I need to see is the Super Bowl trophy. That's all I need to see. Listen, I'm not worrying about nothing else. I understand what Bryce. I understand he didn't have the best season last year. I mean, it's a lot of quarterbacks that don't have a good first year as a rookie. You understand? But as I say it again, and I'm gonna continue to reiterate it and continue to say it, when you don't have a good front office, you don't have a good management. And I'm not talking about Bryce Young management team. I'm talking about management. I'm talking about owner, GM, scouting departments, all of that. The totality of the front office is not intact. And if it's not A1, top 10 front office, your quarterback is going to struggle. Trust me, because not only Bryce Young has to worry about the field being accomplishing things on the field. You got guys you got to worry about. You understand? These guys are dependent on you. You know what I'm saying? For bonuses. You know what I'm saying? For for a contract extension. Even if it's not with the other team, if they go to free agent, get a big time contract. So a lot of things, guys are dependent on Bryce Young. Bryce has to feed the guys. The guys don't get no productivity out of Bryce. They can't get no productivity. They can't go to their agent and go search for the best deal or the best trade. So A lot is on Bryce play. And then Bryce also has to think about the front office. When you got a owner who's running around here just belligerent, doing whatever he wants, no hold bar, can nobody tell me nothing. I run the team the way I want it. You got the Game of Thrones, you got the Hunger Games, you got the first 48s running around here, you got moles, snitches, you got so much going on. It was an embarrassment and an indictment on David Suge Knight Temple, throwing drinks on on fans and stuff like this. It's firing head coaches left and right. He had no control. So how do y'all expect Bryce Young to play great on the field? You know our owner was out of control when he gave up multiple picks and players for a quarterback is not even 6 foot. Bryce Young is the shortest quarterback in NFL history. He's shorter than Doug Flutie. He's shorter than Kyler Murray. So what that tells you, you got the podcasters who don't like Bryce. You got podcasters who do like Bryce. You got national media people who like Bryce. You got national media people who don't like Bryce. You got Carolina Panther fans who like Bryce. You got Carolina Panther fans who don't like Bryce. So it's up to Bryce Young to control the narrative and change the narrative. I can't. As I say again, my segments and my titles are going to be in Bryce Young We Trust because this is my team. And I have to have trust with Bryce Young because he's my quarterback. I'm not going to dish my quarterback off to the side. I'm not doing that. I am a team player, regardless how good, how bad he play. I support whatever the organization puts out there on the field. That's what you're supposed to do. If you're a team player, if you're a true fan, and you know your team, it's football. It's going to happen. But we done been through ups and downs in this Carolina Panthers organization, good and bad. So for y'all to sit here and act like this is the first time y'all ever had a losing season or being this bad, that's bullshit. You must be new fans. You're not the ones who came up from 95 and 96 when it was birthed to existence. You're not them. You're just coming in. You're just coming in now. You understand what I'm saying? You a Bryce Young fan. You wasn't a Carolina Panther fan. Now you might be a Carolina Panther fan because you was a Bryce Young fan. So it's different when you are Bryce Young fans and you're coming into the NFL. But you coming in riding off the success that Bryce had, and then you get in the NFL, Bryce not having success. You want to put it on management, players, and all that. You could be justified of saying that. And the way David Tepper was acting, you could be real justified saying that. But if you're new to the team and this is your first time experiencing being a Carolina Panther fan and being a fan of the team, and you came in while we was losing, while we losing now, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, and I'm not apologizing for it. Honestly, to tell you the truth, because I done been through it all from 95 and 96 in 30 years. I've been a Carolina Panther diehard fan for 30 years and counting. Until my duration day on this earth. And even when I'm up in the heavens, I'm still gonna be cheering the Carolina Panthers on all the way. I'm not gonna beat Bryce down. No more. Listen, I'm gonna say it one more time, and I'm just gonna keep it as that. I did not want Bryce Young as my quarterback. He knows that. I don't go after 5'10, 5'11 quarterbacks, 6 foot quarterbacks. No, my quarterbacks has to be 6'2, 6'3, 6'4, 6'5. Your average offensive lineman is 6'3 and taller. So why do I want to go draft a quarterback that is 5'10? Now you do know that these guys do have to get measured. You understand what I'm saying? So we all know that the college lies on stats, height, weight. They do it all. But when you get in the NFL, they got to strip you down. They got to weigh you. They got to see how tall you is. Then it comes out Bryce Young was listed as 6 foot at Alabama. But in the NFL, they got him at 5'10, maybe 5'11. That's not good. That's not good. And this is the guy we gave up a lot for. Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, you know, first, second, thirds. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of expectations are going to be on Bryce. Bryce is the blueprint. That's the reason why the title is named The Blueprint. Bryce is the blueprint. It's up to Bryce Young to change the narrative. You coming in, we got the shortest quarterback in the league. So that only means, and I say it again, a quarterback like that has to be good, or he can be a coach killer, because Dave Canales has to understand this. You're going to have to exhaust your playbook. Not only that, and I say it again, you can't get comfortable just running certain plays. You got to be creative with Bryce Young. You got to be creativity. Creativity should be at an all-time high with Dave Canales and his offensive group. You should put your offensive guys together. You should be in the office creating and designing plays that have not been done before. That teams can take from you. I said before, Dave Canales should be a trend setter coach. Ball against the walls, hell's on wheels, and be creative. Take opportunities. Just don't go out there and just be Dave Canales, who ran the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Dave Canales has to be a different version of Dave Canales. He cannot be the Dave Canales of Tampa Bay. It's not going to work. Two different quarterbacks. You understand what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield has one of the strongest arms in the NFL, and he's only 6 foot. But that was proven in college. Baker Mayfield, see, that's the difference between Baker Mayfield and Bryce Young. Baker Mayfield gained transition to the NFL. Big time arm, played in big time games. You looked at Baker Mayfield, he won the Pro Bowl quarterback challenge. Baker Mayfield can make all the throws. There's no doubt about it. That's why he was the number one pick. That's the reason why he still gets opportunity at the opportunity to be the starting quarterback, just like he is right now for Tampa Bay, when he took over for Tom Brady. Baker Mayfield took over the starting quarterback job from Tom Brady and continue the winning tradition at Tampa Bay, winning the division and getting to the Tampa Bay owns the NFC South. Let's just be clear about that. When Tom Brady came to Tampa Bay, they owned the NFC South. They were winning NFC South championships when Tom Brady was there. They wasn't doing it until Tom Brady got there. Baker Mayfield comes in and still continues the tradition. So right now, The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the kings of the South. We are looking up at them. We got to knock them down. So as I said again, I didn't want Bryce as our pick, as our quarterback. I wanted a quarterback, but I didn't want Bryce Young as the quarterback. And that's it right there. And I can say that. But I'm not going on here. Listen, hey, I was frustrated with Bryce early in the season. I say it again. I say it again. I was frustrated with Bryce, even if they benched him or did whatever they need to do. I was cool with that. But then as the season kept going, you hear reports about David Tepper, what's going on in the front office, all this and that. Frank Wright not 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 adapting his playbook to his quarterback, not trying to change the playbook for the quarterback. Uh, Multiple head coaches, multiple offensive coordinators coming in. Nothing. Nothing's going to change. The only thing that was solid, consistent was the defense. So how you expect the quarterback to thrive and get better and improve? It's not happening. They bought Bryce in to win immediately. And that's the pressure. And the pressure still stand on that. The pressure still stand on Bryce Young comes in and win immediately. This Bryce Young experiment should be 3 or 4 years. It should not be. It should not be. You got Dave Canals to bring in the blueprint. The blueprint is to get Bryce to improve where we can be competitive to get into the playoffs, win the division, fight for a chance to get in the Super Bowl. And it's this year. It's not 2025. It's not 2026. Hit the Cash App. $, all caps, SRED40. Hit my email address, SLR71771 gmail.com. And I'm also looking for small business owners, people who create Carolina merch, who want their merch to be shown. Hit me up. Hit my email address. Put some photos in with a description. Let me look at it. If I like what I see, I will email you back with size and a mailing address, and you can ship it to me, and I will wear it on my channel. No doubt. I'm always I'm a advertiser. I'm a self-made billboard. Any Carolina Panther fans out there who's creative, who got artwork, paintings, or posters, whatever you like, clothing, apparel, hit me up. Hit my email. Take a picture, send it to my email. Let me look at it. Let me check it out. If I like it, send it to me. I most definitely will wear and advertise your stuff live on my channel in front of millions of people. So I say it again. Now, once again, let me reiterate. Cash App, $SRED40. Email SLR71771 Send that merch in. So yeah. So I mean, like I said, I watched the blueprint. I checked it out. Was I impressed with it? No, not really. It's the same shit I seen last year. Um, Different cast, different characters. A regime change as usual. Uh, I'm like I said, I don't get super hype and super thrilled about stuff like this, because when you do, and then we have a season like we had in 2023, it's like, why? Why? It's like a wet dream. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like the girl that you always wanted. You took her out on a date, you wine and dined her, gave her a hug, but she never gave you that kiss that you wanted. Yeah. Well, it's the time of the disappointment. Bryce Young is the blueprint. Just like the stadium proposal for changes in the stadium, renovations in the stadium. Who they're advertising? Who's the face of the franchise? Who's they showing? Who when they were showing the people in the in the new renovation photos for the stadium, who jersey they had on? Bryce Young. Who was they showing? Bryce Young. That wasn't showing Derek Brown. Let's get this correct. Let's get this correct. Who the face of the franchise, who the face of the team is. It's not Derek Brown. It's Bryce Young. I don't listen. I don't care if Derek Brown had a 100+ tackles. He just got a contract extension. That don't mean nothing. That does not mean nothing. Quarterbacks sell the tickets. Defensive players do not sell tickets unless you're just special. Unless you are Ray Lewis, uh, Nick Bosa, T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett. These guys sell tickets. These guys are faces of the franchise. These guys are dominant players. Even at Aaron Donald, when Aaron Donald was at his dominant height, guys like that. Before Matt Stafford came, it was Aaron Donald. Even when Matt Stafford was there, Aaron Donald was still the face of the franchise. So trust me, Derek Brown is not. Derek Brown only had one, well, maybe 2 good years. You can't call nobody face of the franchise who only had 2 good years. Like, stop playing. Quarterbacks get that. Offensive players get that. Trust me. Now, who the face of the franchise at Miami? Who which face they putting on the tickets and the banners in Miami? Tyreek Hill, then Tua. It may be Tyreek Hill and Jared Waddle, then Tua. You don't see no defensive players on there. So like let's just be real. Like, let's just be real and be honest with it. Derek Brown is a great player. He's a great player. Is he an all-pro talent? That's to be determined. He's a great player. A great player can be a Pro Bowler. But an all-pro, I had to see more. He got to get his sack game up. That's what I need to see Derek Brown do. Get your sacks up. Now we can talk about, now we can take the next level talk about, can you be the poster next to Bryce Young? Right now, it's Bryce Young. He's the blueprint. He's the foundation. He's the processor. He's the generational talent. Carolina Panthers has to give him everything he needs to improve, so there won't be no excuses. That's all I ask Carolina Panthers. Give him every opportunity. So when you sit him down and you ask him what happened after we gave you A, B, and C, he has to have an answer for that, and it better be a damn good one. You spend and see what the major talk is going to be. What the talk is going to be is that $150 million. That's the talk. That's the talk. The $150 million. I bet you Bryce Young like, man, I don't even fucking hear this shit, bro. Like, I don't want to fucking. Are you fucking serious? I don't want to fucking hear 150 million, but you're going to hear it, Bryce. That's what they spent. $150 million. And when you think about it, like, damn, they spent 150 million. Yeah, they got Bryce some players, some weapons. You know what I'm saying? Multiple. Now they spent 150 million on 2 players. I'm not gonna cap. I would have spread that 150 around. I'm not gonna cap. I promise you. I promise you. I would have spread that 150 around. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Now that we got some impact players for the offensive line, but I think I still could have got some impact players for cheap. And when I had to spend $150 million on 2 players, I would have had that money spread around on defense and offense side, on both sides of the ball easily. Could have went and got you a cornerback. You could have had Stephon Gilmore. You understand what I'm saying? You could have had 2 offensive linemen. Could have had Stephon Gilmore. Probably could have had another cornerback. See, certain things that you really could have did. And did the Carolina Panthers jump the gun? Did they jump the gun? Of course they did. They had to. You got to overpay for players to get what you want. Yes, they overplay for Robert Hunt. Yes, they overplay for Damian Lewis. But it is what it is. And Damian Lewis is he's an undersized tackle. He is. He's an undersized tackle. And don't be surprised if you heard it here first with S.L.R Sports News TV. Don't be surprised if the Carolina Panthers, and I believe Dave Canales got some weird shit going on. Just like the Austin Corbett shit. Take Austin Corbett, slide in the center. I don't believe that shit's going to work. Then what's going to happen? Let's take Damian Lewis, like they just did Austin Corbett, and let's slide him to center. Because Damian Lewis is only really like 6'3". He's only really like 6'3". He's if he didn't have good technique and great feet and great hands being a guard, he would be a center. Or he'll be like a swing guard or something. He wouldn't be starting. So don't be surprised if Dave Canales take Lewis and slide him in the center. Yeah. Because if you really look at it, how in the hell did Carolina pass up on two centers in this year's draft? And both of them centers are going to be starting. How? How? We need a veteran center. So, Bryce can feel more comfortable. He can feel the trust. If you get him a rookie center, it may sit Bryce back. Bryce might not be trustworthy of the center. The center might not be able to get the plays in, get the protection right. Come on, man. You had guys from Duke, Notre Dame. Like, man, come on, man. I like all these good centers. Michigan. Like, come on. Like, man, I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. They capped out. They spent all their fucking money on two players. Then once it's settled, like, oh shit, you know what? God damn, we got the draft. We still got other free agent players out there. Fuck, why the fuck did we jump out there and spend $150 million so fast with the guys? Now we ain't got no fucking money. Like, fuck. Overdrafted for a running back. Overdrafted. Matter of fact, let's go back. Traded up to get a wide receiver. They could have had. I believe they could have had Xavier Gett with that first pick in the second round. Traded up to get him. Traded up to get an injured running back that wasn't going to be drafted in the second round. Carolina Panthers probably could have had. So, like, that's all I'm saying. When they think about mishaps and mistakes, that's what they're going to bring up. Jump it up in the first round, being scared, overthinking, and trading up, overthinking for an injured running back when you could have had a center. Austin Corbett could have been your swing tackle, swing guard. I'm so good with this. Y'all see how I break this shit down and repackage it up and ship it out. Yeah, we don't need no film breakdown. I ain't got to show you no film breakdown to let you know what's going on. OTAs, they are mandatory now. Hey, it is what it is. Carolina do listen. Football season has started. They're gonna do OTAs, take a little break, and then when the Hall of Fame game kicks off, football season has immediately started. And matter of fact, I will be covering the Hall of Fame game, so make sure you tune in. Make sure you tune in. Tune in live to the channel. That's why I say make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, I will be covering a Hall of Fame game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm not look. OTAs is OTAs. That's all it is. It's all about fundamentals training. So that's what it is. OTAs is OTAs. Uh, I'm not gonna say whose job on the line and nothing like that. No, OTAs really don't show me anything. What shows me when preseason start. Once preseason start, hey, it's game time. It's game time. So what I do with OTAs, I just check it out, see what's going on. You know, they got a whole bunch of players in, everybody getting reps, everybody learning the system. That's cool. That's it. I don't take no more, no less out of OTAs. That's just it. OTAs. Once training camp and preseason starts, that's when I'm way more invested in the roster, who's gonna make it, all this and that. Right now, y'all these pre-predictions y'all doing. Y'all thought Miles Sanders was gonna be traded by June the 1st. Ain't none of that happened. So all y'all need to motherfucker stop acting like y'all not there. Mel Kiper acting like y'all in the Carolina Panthers facility. Y'all acting like y'all getting these super news, these super facts, and fucking be wrong. Y'all just be talking. Y'all just be talking. You go on other channels, you go on the channels just to talk like that person. Like, come on. Some of y'all not even original or you know what I'm saying, creative with y'all shit. Some of y'all weren't even self-made. Then you come on here acting like y'all was self-made when somebody else gave you their viewers, shouted you out. You understand what I'm saying? You had to pay that person multiple times, memberships, and on his shit to ride his wave, to get his viewers, to get him acknowledge you. I acknowledge you too if you spend money with me. That ain't me. I ain't with that. I'm self-made. I'm self-made with my shit. I work with anybody. I'm self-made with it. That's what I do. I want my own way. I want my own cast of characters. Yeah, that's how I like it. That's how you distance yourself from other guys. See, me as a Panther content creator, I don't want to be like the rest of them. I want to be in my own lane, in my own world, with my own people, with my own fan base. Either you like my content or you don't like it. There's plenty of other Carolina Panther content creators out there who do it better than me, who probably talk better than me. Their production is probably a little better than mine. They got more subscribers than me. Their chat's bigger than me. They got people probably spend more money on there than me. That's fine and cool. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. You 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 can work with me, or you ain't gotta work with me. That's fine and cool with me. I'm gonna do me regardless. I'm gonna be a stepper regardless. So that's what it is. I'm independent. No sponsors, no nothing. Straight independent. That's how I like it. I want to be on my own. I don't want nobody to say, shit, we made S.L.R. He wouldn't even have some of the people in his chat who wouldn't came from what came from me and this and that. Nah, we good on that. We straight on that. We straight. If you don't want to come along live on my platform, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up, talk about the team. That's fine. I hold no animosity with no Carolina Panther podcaster who don't pull up on the platform, chop it up with me. Nah, nah, I don't. I say it again. Shit. Salute y'all. Do your thing. No doubt. That's how I do it. Anything. I want an embetterment, empowerment, the Panther community. I say it again. I'm looking for anybody who who want to get their channel off, who want to know a little bit about the game. Hit you up. I give you a little game. How to get it off. Hey, I'm also looking for personality talents. I'm looking for people who pop their who want their own podcast. You can do it on the S.L.R Media TV. Hit the email slr71771gmail.com. Yeah, for sure. I'm a brand. This is a brand over here. S.L.R Media, we're a brand over here. We do it all. We're a one-stop shop. This your bodega, this your Walmart, this your Costco, your convenience store, it's the mall. Hey, it's your food hall. Everything's all in one. It's what we do over here. We do news, sports, media. We do it all. I put that work in. That's why you should hit the cash app. Spend a little bit of money with me. All donations go to the channel. $ all caps SRED 40. Let's go. Support the channel. Support the movie. Carolina Panther Nation. Carolina Panther fans. Let's get it in. I always say the link is pinned in the chat. If you want to pull up, talk about it. Hey, it don't even have to be the Carolina Panthers. It could be your team. I'm knowledgeable on all NFL, on all teams. We can get it in. We can talk about it. If you want to debate about it, we can do that. The link is pinned in the chat. If not, you can hit the comments. We can talk about it in the comments, however you want to do it. Let's get it in. I'm looking for moderators. Moderators, hit my email address, S.L.R 71771. Hit me up. I'm looking for mods. I'm looking for co-hosts. Let's get it in. Let's push this channel further and further into the galaxy as it be. And once you're a mod, we'll have a great time. Like I said, it's going to be giveaways. There's going to be a lot of great stuff what's going to be going on this channel. So we on the road to 2,000, trying to get 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. Honestly, I'm going hard, putting that work in. I'm trying to get 5,000 subscribers before the end of 2024. I'm looking to get that. I'm looking to try to get 4,000 subscribers before the end of August. So I'm trying to put that work in strong. Let's get that 4K club. Support the channel, support the movement. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. Make sure you comment, share to my YouTube channel. The Blueprint. I will be watching episode 2. Like I said, I'm gonna watch all the blueprints. I'm gonna watch all of them. But like I said, I'm not jumping for joy. I'm not gonna go here and not gonna go online, go live, hit the live button, throw a fucking live special about this shit. Like, nah, I'm not fucking doing that. I'll talk about it, break it down, and keep it motherfucking moving and keep it on the main topic of this team trying to get a Super Bowl. We ain't have a Super Bowl in 30 years. And if I got to be the podcaster to talk about it, I will. I ain't talking about, I'm not worried about the other bullshit, what be going on in the organization. I'll let y'all talk about that. I'm talking about getting a Super Bowl. Breaking down film ain't gonna get no motherfucking Super Bowl. Shit. Be real about it. And Bryce, show me trust. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Carolina Panthers, Carolina Panther Nation, all the podcasters. David, Nikki, Dave, Dan, keep pounding. Subscribe. Carolina Panther Nation, keep pounding. I'm out. Let's go. 11-6. 11-6. I'll call it again. 11-6. Let's go. Let's shock the world.